Hi, my name is Grant Parker, and I'm the pastor at Epworth United Methodist Church in Phenix City, Alabama. And I'd like to share some encouraging words with you today. I want to begin with a verse we find in Paul's letter to the Philippian church. His letter to the Philippians is called the epistle or the letter of encouragement. One of my favorite verses in all the scriptures found in Philippians chapter 4 and verse 8. In the New Living Translation, we read these words. And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. That's a very positive statement. Whatever is pure, whatever is holy, whatever is just, think on these things. I remember hearing a legend once about a man, a wealthy man, who had decided that he was going to settle his estate on one of his two sons. So he put his sons to a test. He told his sons he required his son to fill up a room in the most inexpensive way that he could. And so he gave them 24 hours to do that. The next day he met with his sons. One of his sons had gone out and felt like he was being very prudent by purchasing a truckload of feathers with which he could fill up the room. It's told his father it only cost $1,000 to fill up that room. But the second son was truly prudent. His second son reached into his pocket, pulled out a candle and a match, and lit it. He had only spent $1, and yet when he turned the lights off in the room, the light from that candle filled up the whole room where they were sitting. Whatever is pure, whatever is holy, whatever is of good report, think on these things. In other words, take the high road. Let me ask you a question. Are you the kind of person that's an encourager? Are you the kind of person that fills up a room with a load? Are you one of those people who fill a room with a load? Or are you one of those who fill a room with light? Nowadays, people need to hear the light more than ever before. To be around a person who is an encourager, someone who lifts someone else's load rather than carry it, their load makes their load heavier. In all things, give thanks. This is the will of God in Christ Jesus. And give thanks for those opportunities where you can be the kind of person who brings light and not a load into other people's lives. I hope you have a great day. Keep your hand in Jesus' hand and your eyes on the cross.